name is Rick, and welcome to Friday Open Talk. Um, yeah, I decided to do a late night show. Yeah, I was like, I went out, had dinner, and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, pretty much throughout the day. And I was like, oh, let me do a late night show for tonight. Maybe do it to like, I don't know, let's do it to like midnight or something. Let's see, 11, midnight. Let's see how the flow goes tonight. Say what's up to Albie over in Rumble. Thank you, Albie. Thanks for joining me over in Rumble. I'm going to put out the link in a moment. Let me just copy it here. Have it ready. I did. Today, it kind of like, it was kind of weird today. It did have this on my mind. Because they kept talking about, oh, we're in a drought. There's no water in the Mississippi. There's rivers that are drying up, and all around the water's just disappearing, right? And I'm like, are we in global warming? Wasn't it supposed to be some kind of global warming and some climate change, and like, ain't the glaciers melting? And there's supposed to be like all this extra water going into the ocean and so forth. The atmosphere should be inundated with water. Makes you think, right? Makes you think like, okay, where the water is going. That's why I wanted to do an open talk tonight. If you want to join the conversation tonight, you want to join the show, you got to come in through Rumble, rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter. I will put out the link in the chat room there, and you can join the show anytime I'm on. If you want to come in for a reading, you have to come in through Rumble. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you want. Interact with the chat room and Rumble. And yeah, let's get the show going. Let me go ahead and put out the link over in Rumble. So Albie's over there. I see Albie. Albie, I see you, man. I see him in Rumble, which is cool. You see, he if he can do it, everyone else can. Come join me on Rumble. As Albie's taking care of that real quick, let me take care of some stuff here. Take a look at a couple of things here that I need to check out. Okay, let's just move that over. A couple of games keep hitting me up to play. These app games. I actually got to finish this one tonight. How long do I have to finish this one? Let me see. I think I got a few hours. I have 5 hours to finish this tournament. It's a New York Championship golf tournament that I'm in. I'm going to have to get that. I'm definitely going to have to. Why is this moving around so much? Let me go ahead and change this around. Oh, okay, because that's my second bag. Okay, cool. I'm on, what hole am I? This championship game is, when you play these golf games, I'm in the hole 6 out of 18. So I got 12 more holes to go. Oh, man. Let me go ahead and bring in Albie. I'm going to bring him in a moment. Hold on, Albie. I'll bring you in a moment. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. Today, my partner's gift came in the mail. So I decided, Christmas to me, I don't technically celebrate Christmas. I'm not really a Christmas guy. I'm not the one to be like having to have a gift sit under the tree for a whole month before you get it, especially when it comes to electronics. So my partner's gift came in today, and guess what I did? I gave it to him. I just gave it to him. I was like, look here, Merry Christmas, early Merry Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving, not even Black Friday, but your gift came in today, and here you go. You can have it. He, I kind of hid it away from him because I didn't show him. Went to have dinner. We dropped off the turkey over our friend's house, and then we came back home. When we came home, before I had left, I put the gift on a chair in the kitchen. So when he came in, he went to go to use the restroom. He saw the gift. He was like, "What is that?" And he looked at it and it said his name on it. And he just went to the restroom. He's like, "That's for me?" I was like, "Yeah." And he opened it and he saw what it was. And he was like, "Oh my God." He was so surprised and happy. So, yeah, I ended up getting him an iPad and a whole bunch of accessories for the iPad. So, shit was expensive, but well worth it. Well worth it. Yeah, things like that, electronics, I don't like to hold on to it, especially like the holidays. I want to make sure the thing is working right and, I don't have to return it or anything like that. So it was a good buy, and he was very excited. He's there in the other room watching his shows and really enjoying it. He's very so happy. So gotta keep him happy. So with that said, let's go ahead and bring in Albie to the show. Yo, Albie,
What's up?
what's happening, man?
I'm all good.
Yeah, late night tonight. Um, gonna do. We'll settle for a 2 hour show, and if it gets good, then we'll extra hour till midnight. But we'll keep it to 11, and if, like I said, if it gets good, we'll go another hour. So
Wow.
yeah, man. So how was your day?
Yeah, well, it wasn't too bad. I mean,
It's
you
Friday.
know, I pay more attention to things in my mind. You know,
Like,
yes, the things in my mind.
what's
And
in your mind?
see, yeah, for what I pay attention to my mental health. I try, find out what doesn't belong in my mind that I don't, just try and improve mental, my mental health, just try and, find how, thoughts, it create, how thoughts get in your head and how can somebody, you know, project their thoughts to you, but,
Do
don't
you
know,
question? I know you haven't seen the doctor, um, but you need to. And I highly suggest seeing a therapist also.
uh,
Yeah, because you have a lot of underlining, and there's a lot of people that it's cool talking to a therapist. I talk to a therapist every month, and it's you can set it up through the computer. You don't even have to go in person to the doctor's office for that. You could have a how I'm doing right now, a meeting between you and the doctor. Um, you could get in touch with the community health center. I'm pretty sure there's one um, by you where you can call, make an appointment, be seen by a therapist, and have a video chat with them. Because
yeah,
I think that will really benefit you.
yeah,
Because you need some therapy. I need therapy. If I need therapy, everyone's gonna need therapy. And I talk to my therapist every month, at least once a month. And
what
I
benefits, what is what's beneficial about therapy? I mean,
speaking out your mind, getting what's inside out, because a doctor can help you, medicate you, can guide you, can help you with certain things, like certain problems that you're having, like at home. You need someone to talk to about that. And you can't just talk to anybody. You have to talk to a professional. You have to talk to a therapist. I talk to a therapist, and like I get my medications and sleep medications, depression medications, um, anxiety medications. They're the ones that you see to get help from everyday stress and depression.
Right. Well, I'll give it a try.
And I think for your case, it'll be very, very helpful. Hey, tag team, how you doing?
Because I'm probably hearing my relatives they want to put me down, call me retarded or whatever else makes them fancy to try to make their size for what they want to call me, whatever they want to be, no one is perfect in the world, but I'm just trying, it, it get to a place where I want to be, living with my bro, I can be on my own, I can be in Oregon State, you know, spend some time with my partner, female partner, rather than want to, have
That's
somebody else in my head
good.
24/7.
That's all good, but you still need to talk to a therapist. It doesn't get around, all this you have in your head. This is just a big old circle that's going around, and we, you need clarity on what's really happening, like around your home, with you, like why you're not going to the doctor is just blowing my mind. It's just you need to be seen. And if you can't do that, what makes you think you're going to be able to get to Oregon? I don't get it. Like
Right,
that's so far
right.
away, but then
Good point.
you can't go
It's
to
a
a
good
doctor's
point.
appointment that's like important for your health. You got to get to the doctors and do a physical. You haven't done that. It's like because I feel this energy is telling me to tell you this. Like
Yeah,
you need to like take one step at a time without thinking too far because you're going like boom that way and you haven't even started here, like, and you're far out this way. Like you need to come back to reality and be like, all right, first I got to do this, then I got to do this, and then I got to do that, and then maybe if my funds are good, then I could do this, then I could do that, then I could go to, if I want to go to Oregon, then I could go to Oregon, or everything is steps. But you want to take off, and then that's not going to become reality because it's so far away that you're not even taking care of what's in the present day.
right,
You
right,
got
right,
to take care of the present day before you could ever get to where you want to get to, and that's your future.
right.
For you, see a therapist, have the therapist talk it out with them. He or she, I don't know who it will be. Um, tend to be females because there's always a lot of female therapists, which is okay. It's nice to talk to them. Um, I talk to mine, like I say, every month. Actually, I have my appointment coming up next week, and it's about half an hour, and just talking and expressing myself, and yeah, and any issues you can bring upon her, and she can make the appointments. Like you need to be seen by a doctor, maybe they can find you a doctor. Especially like if you go to the community health center, um, you could get a doctor there. So, and I'm 100% sure you have insurance. So you just need to do it. That's the only way. I first of all, I want to see how your health is. We don't know. You had a lot of underlying things going on in the past few years, and you never got it checked. You think that just went away? It has
No,
gone away, but
no,
you need to take care of your health first. Take care of yourself first. Get your ID. Get these little things out of the way, And then your dreams can come true because you're building up on it and it's going like, okay, I want to get to here, but I need to fix this first. I need to take the steps first. And you're not even taking those steps. You know, your health is the most important thing is your health. Because let me tell you, buddy, if you get sick and what happens? You're going to get super sick because you have doctor. We don't know what's going on, you know, and I have a feeling you're going to get sick again.
Mm.
And then all those dreams, that's just fantasy. We have to make that reality. But in reality, you got to make sure you got the body and the health to do it. You know what I mean? Because I've been on you since it's been years. You can even go back in the shows and watch where I talk about your health. And you still haven't gone to a doctor. There's no excuse for that. You could pick up a phone. You could call a community health center. There's an Uber. You could always take an Uber or a medical taxi, which your insurance will pay for it. So it just, to me, there's a lot of excuses and there's no progress. I see like stopped right here, and I'm seeing is fantasy, a lot of fantasy, a lot of dreaming, and that's good to dream and have fantasies, but then you also have to come to reality. And the reality is you need to take care of yourself. You got a lot of issues going on, a lot of problems, not only health wise, but family wise, and financial wise, and a lot of things. And it's a lot. It just adds up. I can feel the energy so strong over here. It's like, dude, the voices that are coming in my head do not want to stop talking. They want to just give you an earful tonight for some reason.
Mm.
Yep, because you're not listening, and your dreams are not going to come true if you don't take the proper steps. Oregon is not going to come true if you do not take the first steps. It's not going to come true. You will not have a girl in Oregon. You will not, like, that's all fantasy right now because you're not taking the steps.
Mm.
No, sorry. That's the energy. That's all those voices in my head that I'm hearing. That's all for you, buddy. I'm late night. I'm enlightened. Okay, I get this energy, and this energy is very strong, and it's coming in full fledged, and it's telling me he still hasn't gone to the doctor to take care of himself. He still has not done this. He still is still at home, not doing nothing. Like, he's not taking the steps. So all this planning is for nothing, because then it's just going to prolong. It's just never going to come to reality. It's never going to come to reality. And that sucks. And we want this to come to reality, right? We want this to happen. So you're going to have to move your ass, and you're going to have to move around and get some stuff done. You know what I mean? You have to. If not, you're never going to do it. You're never going to do it. So I tell you, buddy, but the voices in my head is telling me very strongly for some reason. I don't know what you did today or what, but it's very strong. I don't know what you did today, but you pissed something off, because this energy is really pissed off.
Wow.
It's like you talk the talk, but you're not walking the walk. Let's walk the walk. You gotta walk the walk. We gotta, God, it's getting cold. It's another winter season, and now we're gonna use this as an excuse too, which you had all summer, all spring, summer, like fall even, to take care of business, and you never did. Who's to blame on that? It's not. I mean, you can't blame anybody. You can't blame the car for not working. You can't. There's always a way. You know how many people get around without a car? A lot of people can't afford cars. A lot of people don't have a car, and they still get around. You got to put your back into it. You got to. That energy is fucking. Even my toe hurts. My fucking, like, my left toe is fucking hurting me. I have no idea why. It fucking hurts. Let me take off these shoes because fuck, man, that was a lot of pain on my toe. Seems like you gotta get to going. You gotta get going because all you're doing is procrastinating, and you're just dreaming a dream that's not becoming fantasy. It's just a fantasy. It's not reality. You know. And trust me, going to Oregon is going to take a lot of energy, a lot of strength, a lot of willpower, a lot of focusing. There's it's not. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna show up. Like I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna just lay around. No, man, you gotta be healthy. You gotta make sure you're moving around. Make sure you're walking. Make sure you could go to the park and walk around and be mobile. It's not gonna be easy for you if you're not gonna do it. Because if you don't do it, you're not gonna go. I'll be straight up. Like you're not going to Oregon. If you don't take the first steps, nope, never gonna happen. No. So now it's time to prove that wrong and make it happen. Put your health into it. Put your back into it. Get moving. Get to the doctor. Get your license. Get the ID first at least. Then you can get your license whenever if you want, or whenever you come back, if you can, work on it. Be responsible. All I hear is a lot of excuses in my head, and it has this buzzing sound in my head, like I'm fucking drunk. That's how I feel in my head. Like I am drunk and I'm confused, and like things I'm saying, like I feel like I'm tapping into you, and I'm like dreaming all these dreams, but it's like I'm not doing anything to make those dreams come true. Yeah. Tag team, yes. Health is wealth. It's wealthy. Yeah, it's your health is the main. It's the main. You have to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get sick. Chances you're gonna get really sick. Then what's the next thing after being sick? Either you recover from it or you die. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna get sick again. And all these fantasy dreams and talks, that's gonna go bye bye, bye bye. Why? Because you didn't listen to yourself. You didn't listen to people who are talking to you. You're not listening to the energy. You're not listening to the spirits. They're speaking through me, and they're telling you what to do. You have to go and get yourself checked out. You have to go to the doctor. You have to do a physical. I could feel the pain in my nuts. I'm gonna be straight up. Fuck it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I feel that pain in my nuts, and you know what I'm talking about. And that pain is still there. As much you want to play it down, you can play it down all you want. But the longer you procrastinate, the worse it's gonna be for you. And that's being straight up. Like I could feel it. I could feel the pains. Like tonight, you caught the energy. You caught it on a good night to give you a lecture, but you caught it on a pissed off night too because the energy is just really aggressive. It's like I don't understand, but that's how it wants to be. It wants to be aggressive. If it could curse you out, it will curse you out. But it's like I hear it in my head. He's like,
See, every time I talk about my ID to my bill, he always want to turn it down.
well, then
I
it's doing it
tell
wrong.
him I got ways of getting to one person money. He just want to give me the money. That's why I'm in this because of it.
Yeah, dude, it's not so much about the money; it's the willpower. It's never been about money or anything. It's the willpower of getting you motivated to go and do it. That's the real issue. It's like the motivation. I feel like, whatever, I can sit back and just wait. Like it's gonna just come to me. Like, no, this one you're gonna have to go to it and get things done. If you want to you have to get your ID because you're gonna need ID. Even when you go to the doctors, you're gonna need your ID. You gotta know who you are. You need a photo ID, and you gotta get that done, and then get yourself a fucking doctor. Before, I'm telling you, you're gonna get really fucked up. You're gonna get really sick, dude, and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have listened to Rick. No, I can't. I can't force you. I only can tell you. And that energy is so strong in my chest right here. Like I can feel that pressure in my chest. Like, yeah, you give it to him. He needs to listen. He needs to, get going. Stop procrastinating. Stop wasting your time. You're getting old. Now, I'm not sure to you, but you're halfway in your life. You're halfway. Now, it's going downhill from here. So we need to do things now so that we can enjoy the moments now before it's too late. You don't need to be thinking about moving to Oregon because it's not going to happen like that. Not right away. That's too rushing. That's over. You're running before you're taking a freaking, before, like a baby. Before a baby starts walking, it crawls, right? And
Yeah.
instead of you crawling, you're trying to run. And you can't run and you're stuck at crawling. And that's where you're at. But you feel like you can run, but you're not running. That's like those dreams that you have that you're trying to run away from something and you can't, and as fast as you're trying to run, it still catches up to you. That's where you're stuck at. It's like a loop. I feel like I'm in a loop, like a record player just skipping over the same old song over and over and over and over and over. Maybe it's your father talking through me and telling you, look, wake the fuck up. Stop fucking around and get your shit done. You really don't need to depend on your brother to get your ID. You can do that on your own. It's just, you gotta do it, man. We're going into another year. And how old are you gonna be next year?
46, 47.
When was your birthday again?
December 12th.
Oh, so you see, your birthday's right around the corner. Less than a month. And how old are you gonna be? 45?
Probably 46. I'm 45 now.
Right now, so you're gonna be 46. So when you planning on doing all this Oregon and all this lovey-dovey stuff? Because
it'll be probably in year 2024. I mean, probably somewhere around the end of, 23rd. I mean, it ain't gonna be right away because I got a long ways to go to bring myself up to par, like you said. I gotta get together and shit.
How old are you gonna be in 2024? You're gonna be like what, 48?
Yeah.
Shit, man. And you think that's why something's telling me to tell you need to go to the fucking doctor. Something's telling me that I don't think it's gonna happen. It's too far away. It's not really a reality. It's so far away that you think anybody's gonna wait for you that long? Doubt it. You need to take care of yourself, and you're not really doing that. You're not doing that. And that's just a friend telling you. I've known you for so long, and you need to start listening, man, and start being more proactive. You gotta be proactive. You gotta start doing for yourself, and stop, limit the excuses. Limit it, like very limited. Don't. There's no excuse. Shouldn't be making any excuse.
Yeah.
You know, it's just your health comes first, and it doesn't matter how long you plan your trip in the future. If you get sick tomorrow, what good is the future? You
Which
know,
goes on a trend.
it's just a dream. It's not reality. Now if you could follow the steps and do everything properly, and get yourself going, and motivated, and moving around, and doing things, then you don't have to go in 2020 or 2024. You can go in 2023.
Yeah.
It's all on you. But you think anybody's gonna wait a year and a half just for you? And no, because their life is running out too. Everyone's life is running out. We don't live forever, buddy. We're very limited in life. And if anybody wants to join the show, you're more than welcome to. The link has already been posted in Rumble. Go to rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter and come and join the show. Maybe you could bring some energy and some enlightenment to Albie, because for some reason tonight he is getting the tongue from my mouth. And that energy is very fucking strong tonight. So a lot of people, it seems like there's others that have told you this before, I feel like. And it's like, I'm not the only one, but until you prove that you can be independent, it's not gonna happen, buddy. You gotta prove it. You gotta get up and do things, man. You can't. It's just, I don't want you to have this fantasy, and this whole beautiful dream, and it not come true. It was just a fantasy. It was just a dream. It wasn't reality. And that's horrible. You know what I mean? You want your dreams to come true. So it takes steps, but you got to start taking them. You can't just continue to hit pause and just wait and then just talk about it. Because talking about it is not being about it. Action speaks louder than words. You have to move. You have to get yourself moving. You have to get things done. Do it. Don't wait. Everything's all wait. It's like, and excuses. No more. No more. Like, you got to put your foot down and be like, I got to do this for me. Focus on you. This is what you want, then let's make it happen. But it's not going to happen if you just don't believe in yourself. It's like you need a kick in the ass to get moving. Like, seriously, that's fucked up. These spirits are really pissed off at you tonight. I don't know what you did today. Like I said, I don't know what you did, but they're not happy. They're not happy, and they feel offended. So it makes my and especially like my nuts hurt. That's and I'm feeling the pain. You gotta get that checked out, bro. You got to. It's still hurting me. If it's hurting me, I know it's hurting you. And you just can't sit around on it, brother. I'm telling you right now. It can be deadly for you if you're not taking care of yourself. Let me burn some bay leaves and some sage here.
Yes, you're right. Because
The energy is very strong. They're very aggressive tonight. It took 3 clicks to get this thing going. I have a little bay leaves already set up here. I got the sage underneath it, so let's see if it catch on by itself. Let's see what's on this side. It's like the flames don't even want to stay on. That's how wild. Look, they don't even want to stay on. Just move this around and start up again.
yeah.
It's so crazy. I can't even get to the bay leaves. Well, not the bay leaves, the sage. I'm trying to get to the sage, but I can't get to it and burn it. The bay leaves are just acting up tonight. They don't even want to burn. The energy is strong tonight, man. Because I got some sage in there. I don't know when it's burning because I'll smell it. Maybe I can add a little bit more sage. Let's add a little sage here. Now I can smell the sage. We'll let that burn because it's catching the sage. Because the bay leaves now is getting to the sage, so that's why you see this white smoke. It's a mixture of the sage and bay leaves. That's why your brother's so pissed off, because I can feel his energy too, man. I can feel his energy. It's because there's something about what he's saying. I don't know. He has some right of ways. That's just the voices that come in my head. It's like, yeah, because you're not doing, and they don't believe in you. That's the issue. That you're not. They don't believe in you. They don't think you can do it. They don't even think you can take care of yourself properly because you haven't proved it. There's something you're not proving because that word "proving" is so loud in my head. Like he's not proving it. They're telling me that you're not proactive. You're not being proactive. You're not. Those spirits are very strong, man. If they could be shouting, they're shouting super loud in my ears. Now this is the bay leaves that I put in. So let this energy, the smoke, help clear your conscience, bring positive energy to your space and area. I'm just passing the smoke. I use the feather, but I have the feather up here. So I'm just doing it with my hands, which is okay. It's much better with my hands. Bring positive energy for those watching, for Albie, and the spirits around me that are telling me what to tell Albie. Thank you. It was very helpful and encouraging to finally step up and talk to Albie. He's not a bad dude, but it's just he needs a kick in the ass. That's what he needs. He really does. He's a dreamer. We know that. He needs to bring those dreams to reality. We need to bring it to reality. Yeah, man. I just hope you start doing it, man. You start doing things for yourself. You need to start, man. Start before it's too late. Tomorrow, it's not guaranteed for you. It's not for anyone. It's not guaranteed. You know, we're lucky we get to see light daily. And for you, I see like darker times coming. And it's going to be because of your health. It's going to be because of your health. And it sucks because like I'm giving you the warning. I've been giving you the messages for years. You choose not to listen, and I'm like, the spirits are not gonna be. They're not happy. You know, you're ignoring them. You think anything is going to be positive and happy, and your dreams are gonna come true if you keep like ignoring the energy. You're ignoring the spirits. You're ignoring yourself. And you know this, but there's always an excuse. There's always something in the way. Always something. Definitely got to get that ID. You need to go to the doctor. You have to go to the doctor. And if you could call the community health center and they take you, I'm sure they take your insurance. 100% sure. Go see the doctors. I hope it's not too late. And let's get you better, because you gotta do it, man. You gotta listen. You gotta start listening. For that, you're just wasting your time here, coming every day, because it's entertaining, yeah, but you need to listen to the messages we all tell you. And I feel like now is the time because you keep procrastinating. And the spirits right now they're just telling me we had enough. We have had enough. That's what I hear. I think they're trying to challenge you. To be honest with you, it seems like a challenge. It's a challenge between you and the spirits. And that's one thing. I'm just a middleman. And those spirits, they're not happy. And there's a lot of people that, are in the same position like you are. But then they just keep on with excuses and procrastinating and never get anything done. It's just, yeah, we could talk and we talk all these beautiful things. It makes you feel good and everything. But then it's like, we have to wait. We have to wait years in advance. And that's not even promised to you. I cannot even plan anything a year from now. And I don't. A year from now, shit, I could die tomorrow. What was that year planning for? It's like, come on. Live for the moment. You're here now. Move. Get it done. Live now. Live the present time. Don't live the future. The future it's gonna take time for it to get here. But you can do what you need to do now. And that goes for everyone listening to me. Because I feel like tonight is going to be a lecture. That's why I put the show Open Talk. It's not psychic readings today. Even though I will do psychic readings, and I don't mind doing it, because that's basically what I'm doing right now with Albie. He's just pissed off the spirits, and I'm just relaying what they're telling me to him, because he's always on here every day. So tonight was the night they were going to come down on you, Albie. So you need to get on the ball, man. And I feel my left nut. Why my left nut is hurting? I don't know. But I'm getting this pain and down there. It's on the left side, and it hurts like a motherfucker. And it's not me. It's not me. You're on with me, so I'm connecting with you. I'm connected to you like E.T. Turkey fingers. You gotta get to the doctors. You gotta get your health. I'm telling you, you just gotta work on your health. Once that health is good, then we could work on the future and this tackle, what it's gonna take for you to get to your dreams. What is it gonna take? For anyone watching, and for you guys watching, thank you for watching. But what is it going to take for you to make your dreams come true? What sacrifices you're going to have to make this happen? Are you just going to sit on your hands and not do anything? Or are you going to get up and be like, fuck it, you know what? Let me get this shit done. I'm at an age where I need to get this done. If it's love, go for it. If it's happiness, go for it. If you want to travel, go for it. If you want to quit that job and start another job, do it. Stop procrastinating. Just do it. Do it. Enjoy life. You have to enjoy life. Life is short. I'm telling you, people are just planning too far out. No. If you can make the money, save it, and then help yourself to it. Do things for yourself. Invent yourself. Have fun. Enjoy hardcore memories. And not the nasty way. It's just core memories. It's solid core memories you need to continue to build. Not soft memories. Soft memories, those are the memories that you forget. You know, you forget them. You're like, oh, damn, what was that? I forgot about it, you know, because it's not a core memory. We need core memories. So that's what you need, Albie, man. You gotta work on it. Like you have to. You can't waste another. You can't waste time. Something's telling me to say that. Don't waste time, man. Yeah. And they don't want to sugarcoat it, but fuck, that pain sucks because I can feel it down my leg. Like it's on the left side too. So it's like I feel it. And I know that's the pain that you get because I can feel
Yeah.
that. You know me, I tap into people's energy and I can feel their bodies and I can feel the energies from their bodies and I can tell when something's up. And that right there really hurts.
Hmm.
So stop, like, do it, just go and take care of yourself. You have to do it. You know, you just have to do it. Man, that's just turn this on here. Keeps taking me three clicks to turn this on. I know some of the sage didn't burn. Let me see. Some did, some have. Like, it's kind of needs a little bit more burning. There we go. Some of that. Um, all right, enough about Abby. Who's here with us? Who's in the chat? Who's here? I know Tag Team was here. So, oh man, but that pain really sucks, Abby. I'm telling you right now, that pain in the nuts really hurts. It hurts. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and it's so strong because I'm linked into you tonight. For some reason, that energy is linked in, and I'm having that persistent pain in the nut. Yeah, if, you know, you gotta get that done. You gotta get that taken care of. Let me check here. My phone's not charging properly. It's like, damn, man. I got 4 hours to do that. That's fine. I can do it when I get off the show. Let me see. What was something I was going to talk about? Um, at least Elon Musk is doing something, right? He's like, Elon Musk's asked. This is crazy, right? But Elon Musk asked Twitter users to vote on bringing back Donald Trump's account for Twitter. I don't think he needs a vote for that. They should just give him his account back. I mean, what's the big deal of not having him have his account back? You're the owner of Twitter. You don't need to vote on bringing anybody back or bringing back anybody's account. You have the power to do it. You're the fucking owner of Twitter. Hello. Bring his ass back. So let me see my phone charges if I leave it over here. It's just the charging cord is messed up on this here. So I put it down, but the phone turns off. Like the charger doesn't pick it up. So I put it over here, it stays on. All right, it's staying on right now. So I'm at 51%. This battery just does not last. I need a new phone. I need a new phone in the near future. Yay, tag team's here. Good. But yeah. See, but tag team, you're reading. I have to do it like on the weekend because hers is more like private. The spirits tell me they know. I know. They're like, no, hers is private. She's not wanting to put her business out there. So the spirits know. So I'm like, okay, I know. I listen to them. Trust, I do listen, and I let them speak. I let them. Oh man, I'll be that pain sucks. That pain's gonna continue going too, because I have you on with me, and I'm just consistently having that fucking pain. And you know me, start feeling people's energy, and then I start feeling people's pains on here. Then it's like unpleasurable. It's not fun. It's not fun. It actually sucks. Yeah. But hopefully you'll listen and you'll get things done. But that pain you have to take care of, dude, because I'm feeling it. That means it's coming back. It's gonna come back and it's gonna hurt even more. So get to it.
I'm going to hop on that because I do go through lower white pain. I do go through desperate pain on the white side. I do feel my stomach sometimes. Sometimes I get a headache, and I do sometimes have fits. Menopauses and stuff. I'm going to. I like to clean up my environment, in my room, try to look for other things to do, and make myself happy, I know I'm a big talker and it's time to put action into it and be the action that's going to take action and, get things done. But, I just don't like people getting in my way when I want to do something like that. It's just that we don't have money to give me transportation out there. But you're saying that the common, wealth resources or?
Community health center.
Community health center, yes. Community health center, see they do accept Medicare.
Oh yeah, they do. And it's paid 100%. And they'll give you a doctor there, and you can see a therapist there too. It's like all in one in there. You just gotta call them. Call. And take those steps forward because I feel like you're shuffling sideways, and you're saying, yeah, you're moving, but you're just moving sideways. You're not moving forward. You're just shuffling to the side.
Yeah.
But that pain, those pain I'm feeling, dude, if you don't take care of your health first, you're not going to have a future. You're just not. It's just, don't want to see you suffer, but you will suffer.
Yeah, I'm going to start taking action, I'm just going to start taking flight, take your advice and do it, take your advice, because I'm just not going to let problems get in my way anymore.
Yeah, I'll let you speak because we're all listening. Tag team's here listening, so we have a witness.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna then put my effort into it.
And this is the angels and the spirits here talking to Angel. That's what, everything I said before was the energy talking, because he did something that really pisses them off today. I don't know if he said something or he did something. I know they're pissed and they came aggressive on with me, and I'm not gonna hold that energy. I'd rather pass that to you. Hate me, whatever you want. That's fine, but I'm not holding on to that energy. That's gonna make me sick.
Yeah, I love you. You know, I love you, and I appreciate you. You don't want to share me.
The energy will make me sick. It's very like, I can feel the pain in my stomach. I feel the pain in my nuts. I feel like weird. I'm feeling weird, and it's like, okay, why is he not like taking care of these issues? Why is he procrastinating? If he keeps doing that, he's not going to even have a future. I'm like, you're telling me? I'm gonna tell him. I'm not gonna hold that. I'm just gonna relay the message. But they're mad. I mean, you're not the only one that they're attacking. There's a list of people that the energy wants to go after. I think that's the reason why they wanted me to do a late show. I think that's the reason why they wanted me to do a late show. But okay, 2 cards came out. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So you got 2 cards that came out. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So, and this is the 4 of Swords. There shouldn't be any obstacles, any juggles, or anything, dude. You need to move forward. You need to get this stuff done. You don't need people to help you do this. You can do this on your own. But you're like this in your world. You're just, it's not like that. You shouldn't be like that. But you're just so solid to the ground, and you don't do anything. And like, I could show you the cards. Like, this is just you. This is so you. Give me 1 sec. Let me see if I could enter my show here. I could hold 10 people on here. I wish I had 10 people in here bitching you out. That's what the spirits are telling me. Making me sick. They're making me sick. Okay. Here we go. Shut up. I had that shit low. Why the hell is the ink call on? Stupid. And I have the mic mute, so I don't know why the hell is doing that. Anyhow, turn on the camera. There's a 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. And that's like your story right now. Everything I'm telling you, this is just like a confirmation of everything I've just been saying. Now I'll leave this up for a little bit so you can see it. You know, you make it seem like everything's all out of balance and you're juggling so much and everything's all turbulent, but it's really not if you just do it yourself and get it done. But I feel like you're never ever going to get it done because you just don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. And you're always thinking but never doing. You know, we need to get you to start doing. All right, let me turn this camera off. I'll just have it here for if I do a reading later. You know, they come onto the show. There you go. Leave that in the background. And those two cards flew out of my deck. Because I started just shuffling cards because something told me to shuffle, and two of these cards came out. And that's your situation right there. It's like you need make it a resolution, man. You need to get this done for yourself. You have to. If you don't, no wonder your brother acts the way he does, and the way because I could hear his voice, and I could hear him speaking loud and very forcefully. So I could hear it. And he's not all wrong. He is not all wrong. Not all. I'm not saying he's perfect, because he's far from that. But he's not all wrong. Definitely gonna have to gotta get you back on track, Avi, man. Gotta you know, one step at a time. Everything's all a step at a time, but it's like you're not taking that. I keep forcing you to take that first step. I don't know what's the fear of taking that first step. It's for your well-being. You know, the ID. We have people on here that was gonna donate money to give you to get your ID. They had that one from Australia. She was like, she was gonna cash app you to you so you could get your ID. You know, it's like I don't know if you heard that or not, but if you go back, you can watch the show. You know, what was her name? Well, the one from Australia. Hopefully, she'll come through. What's the stream about? Stream is right there. It's open talk. So this is all about Albie, but Albie has a lot of things holding him back from doing things, and he needs to be a man and just take care of his problems. And he's not doing it. You know, he needs to start taking his steps and start moving forward, and be able to have his dreams come true and what he wants. It's just I keep seeing these images and stuff of it just fading away, like Oregon fading away, like love fading away. You know, without health, how you think you're gonna survive? How you think you're gonna love anybody if you're not healthy? You know, it's just gotta get yourself back together again, man. Enough of procrastinating. And this goes for everybody, you know. Everyone, they just needs to get their shit together, get their lives together, get your health together, get your finances together, and enjoy life. You know, splurge on yourself, take care of yourself, make yourself happy. You know, happiness is a good cure, and it helps a lot if you're happy. You know, not many people really invest in themselves. They paid bills, yeah, and they have to pay bills, but it seems like they're putting their money in the wrong place, or putting their thoughts or in the wrong place. Just gotta focus and be able to handle your business and be able to save and then be able to splurge on yourself. But I'll be man, like I'm just saying this because the energy is telling me to say this because I can feel something coming for you, and I feel like this health issue is gonna come to you a lot faster than expected. You know, I just don't want it to catch you by surprise and then ruin your whole dreams because that's what it's going to do. It's kind of like warning you. I'm kind of warning you.
Okay, Rick. I'm going to take your advice and your warning.
Okay. I want to hear, in a few weeks, oh, I got my ID. And then I want to hear you went to the doctor. I want to hear all this stuff. Like when you come, like in the like near future. I'm not even saying I want this done like next month from you. Like get it done. See the doctor. And then that way we know 2023, we're going to it healthy. We're going to it at least knowing that you're healthy, or, take care of the issues that you have, because I know you have some issues. But let's take care of that and let's move forward.
Maybe on my birthday, my brother will help me get my state ID. Maybe on my birthday.
Yeah, and let them know that you need it for the doctors to go to the doctor, because they're gonna need an ID. When you go to the doctors, you have to present an ID with your insurance card.
Yeah.
So, I'll let you know, I'll be man. It's calming down. The energy is calming down because it was hyped up early, like really hyped up, but it's really calmed down now. Um, I'm not really looking at the chat room so much, but if you guys want a reading, please come over to Rumble. I'm on rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter, and the link will be posted in the chat room in Rumble. And while you're there, please like and subscribe. Appreciate it. But the link it's posted on Rumble. But yeah, the energy's calming down, a lot more than it was earlier. Earlier, it was really hyped. It was like aggressive hype. Like I said, I don't know what you did to you pissed on something. I really want to know what you did. I'm like, what did he do? What did he say? He must have said something, or you must have said something to your brother or something. Or
I think that's what it was. You know what? I think that's what it was. I was mumbling something that I had no business saying. I rather keep it to myself because it wasn't. I mean, the energy listens when nobody else listens, but yeah, it goes something like you just said. But I'm saying, to the energy, I'm sorry, I'm going to give it my best shot, and I'm going to not give up until I get the first step done, on December 12th, my birthday, that'll be the deadline for me to get my driver license. Even if I got to walk in there, because I can pull it on my smartphone, use my smartphone, walk to a, a DMV that's not so far away. If it's still open, because Google Maps, they do update them time to time. So wherever in the nearest, DMV, I'm going to go. I'm going to go there. I got the things to prove it, so I'm definitely going to do it. I'm not going to check into that Common Health Center or something like that. You're saying?
Community Health Center. And yeah, I'm going through the chat right now. I'm just looking through. Yeah, spirits, they connect with me. I do listen to the energy. I get messages that come to you. I'm a medium. I'm a psychic medium empath. So I really focus on the medium and the empath of the psychic world because like I have tools like I call my confirmation cards, but my tarot cards are basically to confirm like my readings that I do, my medium readings, and I have my rods. I have different pendulums, different ways of getting confirmation for certain readings for certain people. I go to my Rider Waite deck, which are these cards here, and what I hear, the messages I hear in my head, is what I relay back. I'm just like the middleman and this, that's why I call myself the middleman because I hear these messages and I feel this like on the top of my head, I feel this energy. Um, and I just repeat what I hear. And the messages are solely for the person that I'm talking with. And right now I'm talking with Albie. So for those in the chat room, thank you for being there. Appreciate it. I really don't. I'll look at the chat room. I have other people that will read the chat room. I think I have monitors on there. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I do. I think Tag Team, you still here? I think Tag Team's a moderator. Any questions? Maybe she could relay some kind of information. Let me check here. Yeah, Tag Team, you are a moderator, so she's in here. So if you want any, just ask her, and then I could get with her from her, or from my moderators. Who are my moderators on? Definitely. But I see she's on the main channel. My mind over your matter. The backup channel, Rick's reaction channel. I see a lot of people commenting from there. So she's not seeing any of your comments. Let me see. Hold on. Just checking real quick because I know it's under the reactions. Yep. Yeah, there it is. Tag Team's there. So anything you have really a question or whatever that it's supposed you guys want to catch my attention, catch her attention, and then she'll catch my attention. It's just because there's a lot of weird energy too in the chat room, and I already know because I can feel the energy. So, and if you want a reading, I told you how to do it. Come over to rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter. If you don't have a Rumble account, sign up. It's free. It's just like YouTube. It's free. You can check it out. Once you activate your account and you do the confirmation to the email, then look for my channel, My Mind Over Your Matter. Click on the show, and you'll see in the chat room, and you'll see the link, the Streamyard link, and you can come on to the show. Get people to come on to Rumble. So the more people I can get to come on to Rumble, the better. More subscribers, better. I'm going to be doing exclusive shows. So I want to reach a certain amount of people on there, so that way I can do a show like gloves off, a show that I can't do like on YouTube. It's just be exclusive to Rumble, and I want a bigger audience so I can perform and show you guys the magic. The magic of my mind and the messages that I have in my mind that can I handle. YouTube can't handle it. They can't handle the truth. But it's been hyped tonight. Tonight's been a hyped night. Angel hyped me up. The energy hyped me up. Checking out the chat room. Yeah. All right, let me go back to here. Right. I gotta see because can we use your voodoo to stop Russia? You know, it's not really voodoo. I don't do voodoo. I do work with energy, and to tell you the truth, I don't think it's a Russian problem. Sometimes when there's a problem, look in the mirror, and there's where your problem is. And I think the problem is not the countries, it's the people. People don't know how to respect each other. People don't know how to love each other. People just they rather try to get a laugh and a high, for a moment and get a rise and not really do anything positive. There's a lot of people that are assholes, you know, and it's the truth. And there's people that just don't want peace. People prefer to have war because war is very profitable. War is profitable. And our countries are around the world can't go 5 years without a war. Imagine a war, a world where there was no war. How would that look? How would it look? A world with everyone at peace and everyone loving each other. Man, that would be a freaking unique, beautiful place. Not like here in our world now. How many murders happen on a daily basis? How many, like, up in Idaho, where the four guys, the three girls and one guy got stabbed to death, and they had that on the killer, and they don't know who's the killer, but they said that the individual used a Rambo style knife to kill these individuals, and they were ambushed in their home. You have things like that happening. You have little kids being murdered. Daily. You have kids being raped daily. What kind of fucked up world we live in? We have a president here that has dementia, some form of dementia, and yet he's running like the free world. It's crazy. It's crazy how what things are going on in this world. I'd rather be in a world where there's love and happiness, a world where there's peace and not have to worry about war. Here it's like shit. They like fear. They want fear. It's like fear feeds the beast. And they want people to be scared. They want people to be financially scared. They want people to suffer. You go to the grocery store, you come out depressed. Go to the grocery store, you usually should be happy that you got food and you're going to be able to make it. And I guarantee you 95% of the people that come out of the grocery store are depressed. One, they can't get the amount of food that they need. Two, the prices are fucking ridiculous. It's just not good times right now. And the fact that, voodoo is not going to stop the Russian war. Because I don't do voodoo. I'm not a voodoo priestess. I'm not. I would like to visit one. Like, I would like to go to New Orleans and visit a voodoo priestess. I'm pretty sure she's going to pull me out to the side. She's going to know what's up with me because I've had Santeria priestess pull me to the side and pull my friends to the side and told them about me to them and mentioned me by name. And I don't even know the person. I had this on my shows before. It was like, I don't know what number show. I've done so many shows. It's like good luck finding it. But yeah, I remember my friend Katie and her friend went to, because they're into Santeria, and they went to a Santeria priestess to do their training, and the head Santeria priestess pulled my friend and her friend to the side and started talking about me. Started talking about, oh, you have a friend that is very special, very gifted, very enlightened. He sees things, he hears things. You have to listen to him. Anything he says, you have to listen to him, because what he speaks is a lot of truth, and he has gifts, and it's gifts that is beyond me. I wish he was here. And my friend was like, who you talking about? Like what person is this? It's like he drives a red car. He has brown skin, and his name is Rick. Yo, my friends freaked the fuck out. Like freaked out. Like once they left there, they left, and they came straight to my house. And I was taking a shower when they came to my house. At that time, my partner at that time had opened the door to them, and they're like, "Oh, we need to talk to Rick. We need to talk to Rick." I'm like, I'm just getting out of the shower. I'm like drying up, putting my clothes on and stuff. And then I come out, and Katie was like, she looked at me and she gives me this look, and I go, "What?" And she was like, "We gotta talk to you." It's like, It's like, "Yeah, one of us at a time." I was like, "What happened?" They're like, "We gotta talk." So I go to the balcony with her, and then she explains the whole thing, what I just said, to me, and I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah. So you have anything to tell me?" I go, "I always have something to say. I just, at the moment, I'm just taking everything in. It's just like, oh, hold on. Let me get, her name was Christy. Christy, come over." And Katie went inside, closed the door, and then Christy told me everything. And I'm like, "Are you serious?" She's like, "Yeah, this priestess, she pulls us out to the side, and she told us, like, you have these gifts, and you're very gifted, and we have to listen to you, and you have a lot of, like, you see a lot of things, and you hear a lot of things." And I go, "Yeah, but it's like it comes, and it's like voices I hear in my head and stuff." So it's like, "If you ever have anything to tell me, just like don't hesitate and tell me." I go, "All right." At that time, I was like, I wasn't really like so much deep inside in how I do it now. I wasn't like this then, because then I was busy working. You know what I mean? I was working two jobs. I was busting my ass, and I really wasn't focusing on the psychic world. I really wasn't focusing on what I do now. It took a really serious accident for me to be put in my place and made me more enlightened, and had two death experiences to realize that, I need to be doing this. I need all these messages I have in my head can be helping people, and I shouldn't be just sitting around, laying around doing shit. That I should come onto YouTube and talk about it and be about it and help people about it. And that's why I did my show. I'm paying out of pocket to do this for you guys. I'm not doing it just for like only entertainment. I'm putting money up to help people that have questions and that needs answerings, and people have concerns and stuff. And I want to be here as a middleman to help you guys. And everyone in the chat room, I appreciate you guys, and so forth, for coming through. But if you really want to talk, you'll go to rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter, and you'll come on to the show. I wouldn't mind talking with you guys. Everyone that came on here, if they could have subscribed on my channel on Rumble, you guys could come on to the show. We talk about anything. Right now, tonight is open talk. So if you want to talk, let's talk. YouTube is pretty funny with politics, and they're funny with certain things, especially like climate change and anything is political. They're real funny about. There's certain things. It's like you have to go tippy toe with YouTube. Rumble, man, gloves off. You could talk freely. And I can't wait till I do it exclusive. I should do it exclusive. What do you think, Albie? I should do one soon. Like I should do just an exclusive show just for Rumble, gloves off. Maybe I'll do it Sunday.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it Sunday, where I want my audience like, hey Cajun Queen, tag team, Cajun Queen. Oh, did someone say voodoo? Ooh, ooh, Cajun. Ooh, yeah, we had someone that come up here in the chat room talking about can we use your voodoo to stop Russia? I mean, if you're gonna start with Russia, you better start with the United States also. It's both ways. It's not only Russia. It's there's a lot of players, okay, and it's there's the world stage, and it's out of our hands. We're the working ants. They're the ones on the top. So if they want to launch wars and do all this craziness, they're gonna do it. You know what I mean? And then they're trying to make it, oh, it's a coincidence that it's in the Bible. Bitch, like, of course, they wrote it. The governments wrote this stuff. They put it on these pamphlets and give it out to people. It's kind of like it's a manuscript of what's going to happen. It's like a playbook. It's like, okay, this is the next play that's going to happen. This is what's going to happen next. How many Bibles is there? Like, how many versions? I want to know. Someone tell me, how many versions of the Bibles are there? Like, how many different Bibles are there? I know it's a lot. I know there's so many, and then so much of it has been burned. A lot of history has been destroyed because they didn't want people talking about other people that are actually powerful, more powerful than the baby Jesus. And yet they wanted to destroy that and then not have that in history. So they burned those books. So I can't just believe on that one God. There's many gods. There's so many. Oh man, there's so many gods. And it's your belief. You believe in what you want to believe. Can't force you and force just one religion. There's people that are not religions, don't believe in religion. For one, I'm Catholic, but I don't follow it. I just don't believe it. I feel like the Catholic Church is very disgusting. I feel like they're just a lot of pedophiles, that hide, behind the church. A lot of pedophiles hide behind the church, and a lot of like bad people go to church, and it's not good. It's not good, and it's just too much. It's too much. If I start there, that's another ball game. It's more than religion. Religion is basically just to keep people calm, keep people in place. It's just a tool to. It's kind of like a meditating tool. It's the scripture, how you say certain words, the vibration of those words, the concentration of prayer. That's all meditating. Prayer is meditating. But Cajun Queen, you should come on the show. Do you have Rumble, Cajun? Cajun Queen, if you have Rumble, come on Rumble. I'll put out the link again on here. I would like for you to come through because it's gonna be a late night show, and it'll be nice to have you come through if you have the opportunity. You see what I mean, Cajun? So we only have 66 books of the Bible, which is at least 88. What? Not to mention the changes of verses throughout the years. Oh, yeah, and and the manipulation and the changing of the words and the way they say certain things have changed. I don't know. I can't believe a book that's been. It's like when you're looking at a picture as someone that looks sexy, right? But that picture's been edited and it's been doxed, and it's like, how can I believe if this is true? How maybe it's photoshopped. Maybe it's like it's been tweaked a little bit. That's what they do with the books, and then they have people read it, and then they fall for it, and they take it to heart, and they get like really crazy religious on it. But it's just a book that you just read, and not knowing if it's true or not, and if it's from the true words, which is not. A lot of the books out there is it's just blah blah blah. That's all it is. And every church here where I live, there's literally 6, 7 churches in a less than a half a mile radius of where I live. Like 6 or 7 churches easily. And within a mile radius, I would say 10 churches. And I guarantee you, in every single church, it will be a different book and a different reading. How come it's just not one book? Why? I didn't know TMZ was up on Jesus' ass the whole time, just documenting everything of him and putting it on books. And yeah, this is what he said. This is what that said. How he wiped his ass. Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Something's not right. That history, it always tells me, like, the spirits that I hear in my head tells me all the time. So it's not right. They manipulated the story. They manipulated the ways of what happened, what really happened, and they're using it as a tool, to calm down the sheeps. You know what I mean? They calm me down. It's like a lullaby. It's like, calm me down. Seems more like every block. I mean, it's just the fact that, like, just around my neighborhood, literally, I say half a mile because I'm giving it just half a mile, and there's literally 6 churches around here, and different ones from different countries. There's synagogues here. There's an Indian like a church, and they have one from Pakistan. They have another one from another country. They have a Catholic church. They have a Christian church. There's churches everywhere here, and every single one have a different book and different ways of preaching. You know, it's just that's what confuses me. It's just, when did this guy take all the time to write all these books? You know, he died at an early age. You know, he died at an early age. So when did he write these books? How come we don't have any pictures of the other gods, like, and other stories? You know why? Because they burned them. Jesus was not the only one. And please don't think he's the only one, because he's not. He's not. There's other gods that get offended. Like, other spirits, they get really offended. And I hear their voices. I hear, like, they get offended because they were here and they learned from, like, that baby Jesus learned from other gods and others, like, teachers that taught him. He learned. He wasn't a leader. He was a learner. Then he tried to be a leader, and it led him to his death and reincarnation and all that stuff. However you want to, follow that story, because it's all a story, and just like, it's just not one person. There's a lot of gods That see, because if you just believe on just that one person, you offend a lot of spirits, like a lot of like religions from all parts around this world, and everyone doesn't believe in just one person. They believe in their spirits too and their gods. You know, like our bill, right? Like in I forgot what is it on. I think it's on the 20. In God we trust. I always ask my mom which God they're talking about. In God we trust. Okay, which God? Because you're not specifying which and what God you're talking about. Is it a good God? Is it a bad God? Was he enlightened? Is he like who are we talking about? Didn't like religion was not supposed to interfere with government, but yet we have religious script on our bills? Doesn't really make sense. I see churches across the street from each other. Girl, I have churches here that are the same way, that are back to back, back to back. Like they're lined up. They're lined up. Like literally around my block here, around where I live, I could count all the churches like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 of them. 10 of them. Just around this area right here where I live. And I wonder, I go, because I'm not used to this. Because in Florida, I remember where I lived, we had a church down the street from where we lived. There was two churches within a 2 block radius. And they were pretty big churches, and they were like Catholic churches. And then like it makes me think because now I'm like, damn, you know, why were there so many churches here? Why are there so many churches here? Like it makes me think that there's a lot of bad people are here that need savings, need to be reassured in some way. Like I don't go to church. I don't need it. I don't go to it. I don't go. Like for me, it's just not for me. Um, I believe what I believe, and I move forward. It's just I just don't believe in just one person. You saying that you're like spitting on all the other gods. It's just not right. You gotta open your mind. They brought that religion, that story to keep people calm and keep people from doing bad things, and try to make and how has that worked? How has that worked? You see people killing each other every day in the news. Turn on the news. Oh, these people got stabbed up, killed. Okay. Another one. A car runs over these police cadets training to be police officers. About 20 something injured. Oh, we had another, few years back where Darren Brooks runs in through a Christmas parade, killing 6 people, injuring over 70 other people. Where was Jesus for that, right? Like everything that's happening. Look at the world, the war. Where's Jesus? Right? Where's the water gone from the Mississippi? Where's Jesus? See, you can't just depend on just one. It's not just one. There's a lot of energy that's out there. It's not just one person. What fucks with my head is like the Mississippi drying out, right? But then they're talking about all this global warming and how the icebergs are melting and everything's melting and the sea level is supposed to be rising, but yet we're not getting rain from this ice that's melting. We're not no accumulation of the waters, or it's not turning into storms and not raining. Like is the day of the world that comes to an end is when rain stops? Like no more rain? If that was to happen, Bye-bye, world. Bye-bye. If the rain decides to not rain anymore, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to be a major collapse. You can't feed the soil for the plants. You can't feed for food. You can't feed cattle. You can't feed humans with water. You can't. Everyone's going to starve. And everyone's going to be shit out of luck. If it was to stop all water, no rain, we'll be fucked. So, be happy now that, rain is still falling, and, things will get better, hopefully. Buffalo, like tonight, Buffalo, New York, that area, like from Rochester to Buffalo, is getting about 3-4 feet of snow. I heard accumulations could go up to 5 feet of snow. And this is a lake effect snow. This is just a little system that came through, like a clipper fly that came through and just dumping piles and feet and feet and feet of snow non-stop. Maybe I could see here, and then my thing is that if we're running out of water and so forth, then what's gonna happen? That's the question. Like, is there gonna be war because of water? Are we gonna fight other countries for resources? Because that's what's happening in Ukraine. Ukraine, that over there. That's a touchy, really. It's a funny war. Okay, it's funny. Okay, it's just something about it. It doesn't seem right. Okay, doesn't seem right. Seems, I don't know. It's like a proxy war, And then they got Biden here that's in charge of our military, and we're NATO, but NATO is part of the U.S. You want to go to I could go to the office. This is in New York. The main office of NATO, it's right there in New York. That's their own little government, NATO. That these countries join together to form a union. It's kind of like a union. That's what it is. It's a union. And if someone comes harming them, they could get the union all together to, fight together to help protect each other. And I think because Ukraine, they didn't let them in to the UN. You know how many times they have begged and begged to come into the Ukraine? How come they don't let them in? Because there's a lot of crookedness in Ukraine. There's a lot of funny business that goes on in Ukraine. You can't trust them. But guess what? We sent over how much? $2 billion? Probably more. Billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. Our money here. We're just giving it away to Ukraine. Like, to buy weapons to fend off Russia. That's what they're using our money to do. Are we ever going to get that money back? No. So that money's gone. That money could have gone to the homeless people that are sleeping in the streets every freaking night in California and in Chicago and in New York and in Florida and in Georgia and in Texas. There's homeless people all around the world. And we think you can't help the homeless and help each other? What makes us so special that we can't help each other and can't help the homeless and help the unfortunate? Come on, man. This world makes me sick. It really does. I think about it, I get pain in my stomach. Because it just really makes me sick. It's a lot of selfishness. A lot of selflessness, you know. And there's people that really do need help. You know, I see the kids in India. I see the kids in Africa. I could see, all around the world. I could see things that are happening and not nice things. Like a lot of kids are being really like taken advantage of a lot. And I see them. I see them in cages. I see them in these box cages. I see them like kind of like a wet market, and it's like the black market, and they have all these kids in chains, and they barely give them any food or water. A lot of them, they get their organs harvest. They're like, oh, what's the blood type of that kid? They get all the information. If it's a match, that kid's a goner. That heart's gone. The organs are gone. They get top dollar for the organs. A kidney. They need a kidney. Boom, get the kid's kidney. It's the body parts. Like you don't hear that shit in the news. You don't hear it ever. But it's happening every fucking day. Every day, kids and young adults are being butchered just for their organs. China does it. Shit, China does it for their people in power. If someone needs a lung or a liver, bet your ass they're going after someone, and that person just disappears. Off the face of the earth, the person just disappears. I wonder whatever happened to, whoever you want to call him, that just disappeared. Yeah, they sedate him to a point that he does not wake up, and they butcher him up, and they take his lungs, takes his whatever they need to take, they take it. If they kill him, they kill him. That's the point. It's called harvesting. And that is happening. That is happening like right now. But the media doesn't talk about it. People don't talk about it. They want to talk about, oh, the snowfall has fallen and Buffalo has record snow. Fucking Buffalo always gets heavy snow. This is not new. I'm not even worried about Buffalo. Buffalo knows this. Buffalo, this is what that's where they live. They live on Lake Erie, and that snow, when a band forms, they know they get heavy snow. What's the big deal? Why blowing into big ass proportion and oh my god, the biggest snowfall of the year. The biggest snowfall since I'm like, okay, that's not news. Let's talk about the border and how all these sleeper cell agents are coming through the border into the United States, and they already infiltrated the United States. I want to know how many immigrants voted in this election, in this midterm election. I want to know how many undocumented individuals voted on this election. Because I tell you right now, I have a big feeling it was a lot. Big feeling that it's a lot of people voted. And I'm for the wall. Okay, I don't like it because it kind of like, because it's so territorial. I don't like that. I like the open border. Theo, I feel like a wall, they're still going to find a way to get in no matter what. You can put a wall all you want through the whole between Mexico and the U.S., but at the end of the day, they can still find a way to get in. And a lot of bad people are already here. All the really, really bad ones are here. So things are gonna be getting crazy here in the United States. We're gonna have like terror attacks, like shit like that. It's gonna start popping. It's gonna start popping again. So just be careful what you do, but don't live life in fear and have fun. But just always look around you. You know, look check out what's behind you. Look around. Just make sure you know you're good because I see a lot of bad people. That's why I see a lot of people. Bad people came into the states, and not only here in the states, but this is throughout the world. You know what I mean? You know how many people from Ukraine has gone to Poland, and then from Poland to Russia, for Germany, and to all the other countries that are around, like Austria and Germany. Like, come on, like they did the same thing with the Jews when they were trying to force them out and push them away and kick them out and rape their women and beat them up and beat up the men and burn the men and rape the kids. Like it was fucking dark. It was dark back in those times. I see it, you know. And look where we are today. They still have animosity, you know, the Jews and what happened, you know, to them. But it's like, what can we do? We have to move forward. You know, that was history. That's what happened, and I feel like it's a repeating history with Ukraine and Russia. How many Russians have gone and gotten like raped so many people from Ukraine, like sick and killed them and put them in shallow graves. Like how many thousands of people are in shallow graves in Ukraine? You know, and yeah, that's loving. That's supposed to be like that's the vision of war where you had a tank run over a car where a lady she was driving a car. She did nothing wrong. The tank just came over and just ran over the car with the lady inside, and thank God the lady survived. She was able to get out of the car. And the tank, like the tank just ran over the freaking car. Like, for real? Like, where's the love? You know, where's the respect for life? That's what I want to know. Where is the respect? Man, Cajun, I wish you would come on. I would have had a good conversation with you. I think it's gonna be one of these nights for tonight only. I'm gonna put the link out on YouTube. I'm trying to get people to come on through Rumble. I had 7 people watching on Rumble. Thank you for the 7 that was here earlier. It's down to 3 again. It's down to 3. I did put the link out on Rumble, but I'm gonna do it for tonight. It's just because I want people to go to Rumble. I want people to subscribe. I want them to join the channel. I want to do these exclusive shows where I could talk like more in depth without having to like kind of like bite my tongue on certain things that I want to say, but then I can't say it because YouTube is too sensitive to let me speak. So with that said, I'll go ahead and put out the link because it's Friday and I want to talk to my girls. I have all respect for my girls. So if you want to come in, you're more than welcome to. This will be a special night because this is open talk. It's a late night. So I said I was going to stop at 11. It's already 11:03. Show's continuing. I put the link out. I feel like I could do more readings also. I have my cards here all primed and ready to go. All I got to do is shuffle it up again. Get the cards ready. I love Lois's cards. I love her cards. I just love the way she speaks. You know, how she speaks and how she's so cool. Man, I wish you could go with us, Lois. Oh, maybe you could come on. Cause I want to do a cruise. I want to set up a cruise, right? Everyone has to pay their way, but it's not that expensive. For I think 7 or 8 night cruise it goes to different places, but one of the stops is Aruba, and it would be nice if we had a group of us go to Aruba. I would love to have shit. Cajun Queen Lois, hell yeah. Oh my god, if she goes, that's it. That made my trip right there. Um, Amber, I want her mom to go. I want other people to go. You know, I can't really mention names on some of them because they will come. They will just come, and it'll be a nice little a group tour where not a group tour, but a group sailing where we can enjoy the high seas, enjoy great food and entertainment, where we could hang out, we could rest if we want to in our rooms. I'm gonna have like a suite where you guys all could come in and I could do my readings in there live. It's gonna be broadcasting live, so I want everybody, all my other psychics there with me, and have their cards with them, and do a show. That would be so freaking amazing to do a show on a cruise ship, a psychic show. That would be super cool. And then we go to Aruba and we meet up with Alex. What? We meet up with Alex and we're like, Alex, yes. Give him some love, and he will be so happy. Everybody will be happy. Everyone will have a great time. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna do this next year. I'm doing this next year, and I want you guys to the cool psychics, cool individuals to come join me. It's a once in a lifetime thing. And the prices are not that bad. They're not that bad. I mean, for an inside room, let's say if you want to go the cheap route, inside room, it'll be $544 per person on a double occupancy. So it'll be $1,088. Now with taxes, fees, and gratuities, and port fees and stuff like that, just think it's going to be about a $1,400 trip. About $1,400. About $1,400. And the thing is, it includes things. Some of them include food. It includes the food because you will get food there, but you have specialty dinings, depending on the room that you rent. You get specialty dinings. You get discounts on excursions. You get discount on meals. I think it is. No, you actually get free drinks. And I think you could get, I'm not sure if you get the free alcohol drinks, but I think it's the free beverages, just like the sodas and the waters and stuff like that. But you can upgrade it to possibly get a free drink package, which is with alcohol. And there's another thing that you get while you're on the cruise. And it's like I said, it's like these a 7-8 night cruise. I hear the train. It's going crazy. Talking about cruise. Hearing this train coming by, it's like, yes, go. It's gotta get going. Gotta get pushing. They're bringing Abby. Abby!
What's up?
Oh, what's up, man? You back? Oh, I see here. Hold on. Were you here? Yeah, you did. No, I knew you were there. I just was talking. because I see the screens here. Anybody comes in, I want to Brady Bunch this place. I would like to get at least another, 2-3 more people on here, so we can have a good open talk, because it is open talk. I did put the link out on Streamyard, so I'm already laying down, just listening. Cajun, girl, you could just lay down and talk. You don't need to put on the camera to come on the show. She could just stay there and be like, "Yeah, let me say my piece before I go to sleep."
My baby might come on in a short while. I just got a hold of her, so.
Who again?
Oh, my baby in Oregon. I chat with
Oh yeah,
her.
she needs to watch the. She needs to watch the show today.
Yeah, I sent her the streaming. I sent her the StreamYard link. So.
Okay, she needs to come on. She needs to watch the show and watch it from the beginning, because I went after Albie today. The energy wanted Albie, and it got Albie. It got him. He got. Like the train horn came on. He got. It's not. It's. I would take it as encouraging, man. Just be happy that at least you have someone that is a punk bitch that will talk to you and tell you how it is straight up. Without sugarcoating it to you.
Right.
It's like, I'm straight up. I'll tell you how it is. It's like, boom. If people can handle the truth. I want to use my rods too. I have my rods. I haven't used them in a while. They attack me. I want to get another pair too. I like these. I want to get another pair. These I had these for years, but something's telling me to get another one. Maybe I could buy one in Salem. There you go. Let's see. Am I going to go on a cruise next year? Yeah, you see how it's like, yes. Okay. Am I going to have a little group joining me on the cruise? Oh shit, it didn't even move. Some people haven't decided yet. It's not moving. Wow, look at that. It's not moving. It's not moving. No, nor yes. It's stuck straight. Okay. All right. Let's ask another question. Will I be going to Aruba? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To answer yes. Would I see Alex when I go to Aruba? Yes. Okay. Would I be going to Puerto Rico next year? Oh yeah. Okay. Would I be going to New Orleans? Would I be going to New Orleans next year? Yeah. New Orleans, all right. That's why I want to go see Asian Queen. I told her I was going to go see her. She think I'm playing. Watch. I'd be like, surprise, mama. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm here. Give me a hug. I'm here and I want a hug. Will I be going to Arizona next year? Oh, saying no. Okay. Maybe because I need to fix something over there. That's why. Will I be going to Nevada, Vegas next year? Yep. Okay. One more question. This is an important one. Will I be going to Seattle, Washington next year for a mini vacation. Yes, I would be going to Seattle, Washington. Um, will I be going to Yellowstone Park next year? No. Oh shit! I wanted to go to Yellowstone Park. He said no. That's not nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going to it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for answering. Appreciate it. Will I be going back to Niagara Falls, the Canadian side, next year? Yes. Okay. Will I be going to Salem, Massachusetts next month to get my Christmas gifts? Oh, one went towards the no and one didn't even move. Wow. It's like once one is crossing this way and the other one's just straight. It doesn't even want to move. All right, let me ask that again. Will I be going to Salem next month to purchase items for the show? Okay, you see? It's for the show. Okay. Will I be buying a tarot deck from Salem, Massachusetts to give away on my show? Yes. Oh, that shit went fast too. Okay. Should I buy crystals also to send with the tarot cards? Yes. Okay. And should should I spend? I'm not going to go crazy spending, but should I spend on something special, like a wand for myself from Salem, Massachusetts? Yes. Oh, and I know which one I want. Am I going to get it for Christmas? One is going, okay, yes. I'm going to get it for Christmas. Oh, that'd be nice if I did, because I really want that one. For my birthday, am I going to Salem for my birthday? It's not moving. It's not moving. Please? No. No, it's not moving. Look, it doesn't want to move. Okay. Am I going somewhere special for my birthday? Yes. So it's not Salem? I'm not going to Salem for my birthday? Okay. Oh, I would have liked to go on for my birthday. I guess someone has plans for me to do something else. My birthday lands on the weekend, so I don't know if my partner's gonna take me away for the weekend, depending on if we're getting snow or not. But maybe I could go next month and make some purchases in Salem and maybe give away pretty cool decks and maybe pick a certain people, maybe like Cajun Queen, maybe pick her or pick tag team and pick one other person. You know, I could send them the banners, the old show banners. I could send them that. But I feel like Cajun Queen, I could send her a deck. I could send, people that are really like Lisa, like send her a deck of cards, a special deck from Salem, Massachusetts. And this is me picking out the cards for you, for your readings. Cajun Queen, I have this feeling I'm going to have to get you a deck from Salem. I'll take a video and pictures to show you me purchasing it and where I got it from. It's gonna be very nice and magical. I'm gonna do a show. I'll do a show from Salem. I just gotta make sure I take my phone battery to keep it charged so I could do a show um, holding my phone and doing a show. Maybe if I get a new phone, would be nice so I can give you guys a good quality picture for the show. Um, but if next time I go to Salem, I will put it on the. I'll do a show, and I'll show you guys when I go in and check out the cards, check out the pendulums, check out the wands, check out all different ways of the tarot. Um, they have also to make spells. If you want a special spell made for you, you know, I will have to charge certain people for that. That I will have to charge, but the cards I'll end up getting it for Cajun Queen. I really adore her, so she knows I'm gonna get her a deck of cards from Salem. I'm gonna get her, and it's gonna be a deck that she doesn't have. It's gonna be a special deck, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for it. Um, if I don't, I might go in December. Depends on how the weather is. If the weather isn't that good, then we'll wait until the weather gets better. Gets better. But I am going to go, and I am going to get these cards that I see in my head for these individuals because it's gonna help them. You know, it's gonna help them. And then if when I go visit Alex, I want to take him some stuff too. I want to take him some items for him. I want to take him another deck, or maybe another 2 decks of tarot card reading for him. And I also take him maybe some crystals and stuff that he can have. Maybe a chain or something that he could wear would be nice. Send him a lot of protection, send him a lot of love, and send him a lot of wealth. These good people. Not only him, but everyone who's watching me and listening to me, I wish you nothing but success. I wish you, there's not many people watching me right now. There was a little bit earlier, but they fallen off. But the ones that are watching me, I wish you a lot of wealth, a lot of success. I want you guys, I want you guys to be at peace. I want y'all to be happy. And Lois, I love your readings in the morning. Like when I wake up, I check YouTube. And today I didn't get it, but she does it. She does her readings. It really, really makes me feel good when you do that. And then Alex today, he put out a music thing with the Brazil, with their revolution, I guess they're having there in Brazil. Brazil is a weird place right now. It's just always been a crooked country. It's not really trustworthy. That's the type of country that they'll have their hand out to shake your hand, and the other hand they have a sword or a knife to stab you through your neck. So it's kind of like it's not good. It's not good over there right now. And they have so many good tarot readers and psychic readers there. I can feel they have very spiritual. Yeah, there is voodoo there too. A lot. Like every area, every sector has their certain things. Like with Cuba, there's a lot of Santeria, and a lot of they do a lot of spells, a lot of it's kind of bloody. When they cut the chicken and the chicken's still alive, and they're splurting the blood on the cauldron and having people drink the blood, and they they do all these different like stuff. It's just I never got into it. They always wanted me to join. They always wanted me to get me into it. My mom was like, I can't dress him white every day. It's not gonna. He won't do it for one, and two, like he he's special, as he is, and not one religion is gonna hold him down. It's just always been special like that. My parents really rarely forced me to go to church. Like it's just when it took me to church, I felt uncomfortable in there. Like I always felt uncomfortable because of the stories and how they're saying it, and it's just I felt like more of it was a cash grab than anything. It was a cash grab. People trying to get money. I got this big joint that I rolled up. So this is for the third hour. Oh, it's 2 hours and 24 minutes in. I'm gonna light up the big joint. But I want to know what cards. Well, I have a feeling of what cards that Lois will like. Um, and I think I saw it when I went to Salem. They're pretty big. They're like kind of like the ones you use now, like that. Cajun Queen, but they had like these really nice special deck. Um, I hope I could get you to come back on Zoom. Can I get you to come back to Zoom, Cajun Queen? I would love for you to come back to Zoom, so that way I could communicate with you, and then I could show you, like when I get there, I could show you the cards, because they're a special set of cards, and I want to get them for you. I want to get you that deck, and then there's another deck. It's a smaller deck, but it's for someone. It's for another psychic reader, but it might be for Amber, because my girls, I say my girls because they're my girls. My girls is Cajun Queen, Amber. Um, let's see who else is my girls, but psychic girls, that are really into the psychic. Tag team is she's not really she has her cards and stuff, but she's not really like on it. I need that. Got to be on it. And these tarot decks are coming from a very special location, special place in Salem, Massachusetts. They're not just for anyone. They're for psychics, and I want to give them to my psychic friends. I wish I had Doc Illusions back here. I've been trying to get a hold of him. I've been sending the energy out to get him. I don't know how I'm gonna get him to come back. I don't know what to do to get him back, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to get him back, because I miss him, and he was really good. He was like if I had a stepbrother, like I would want him as my stepbrother. You know, it's just I need his energy. His energy is so good. He has good energy, and I want to know how he's doing. Um, I don't know if Cajun Queen is still here or not, but if you're listening, please reinstall Zoom so I could get back in communications with you and I can get these tarot cards for you. I don't think she's here. I think she dropped out. You get people that drop out, you know? It's like I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Yeah. Tag team, that's another one. Oh, Cajun Queen, you're not a monitor on my channel? Wait, hold on. There's something not right there. Cajun Queen. Um, Schooler. The only person I love is Benjamin. That's born to holler. And Trawler. If you can contact spirits, will you be able to contact my aunt? I only knew her until I was 7. That's when she passed. See, this person's just trying to be funny. Born to holler. Damn, my hope stole my dreams. Yeah, it happens. It happens. When your birthday? Mine approaching fast. All right. I don't know. Nikki Fruit Loops 370. What's the link to get my reading? I want one. What's the link to get my reading? I like how you asked me that way. That was like so direct. But the way is to come on through Rumble, rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter. And yeah, you definitely will have your reading if you come through there. I put the link out on the main channel, so nobody has come. Nobody's talking. So if nobody's talking, it's not good. But I will be going to Salem. I'm gonna go with a nice little healthy budget so I could make my purchases. I'm going to buy my magic wand because I remember someone back in the day. I forgot his name. Back in the day, they used to watch our show. He used to be on here with me late nights. Never knew. Like he kind of disappeared. I will have to go back and rewatch my shows to get his name because I forgot his name. Let me see if I have it here. I doubt I have it. No, I don't have it here. I don't have it here. I wish I did. I don't have it here. But that's fine. It's the 16th, so that's good. I gotta get tomorrow. I'm gonna buy a secondary turkey because we decided that we took our turkey to our friend's house so she could make it for a turkey dinner, and then and she's gonna do it her way, but then I want my partner to make me a turkey the way he does it. So he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it for you." Like, I told him I'll buy the turkey. Like, don't worry, I'll buy everything that we need. I'll buy it. So that's what we're gonna go tomorrow. We're gonna do a little grocery and get another turkey. Um, Actually, Aldi's have a really good deal on turkeys. They're charging $1.09 a pound, $1.09 a pound for the Butterball Premier, which is their better turkeys, the bigger, better turkeys. And all I need is a 15 pounder. Like 15 is good enough. That will last us a while. I'll be making turkey sandwiches, turkey with breakfast. Like, what would you make with your leftover turkey? Let me know now. Albie, what would you make with your leftover turkey?
Probably turkey soup sandwiches or something like that.
Turkey soup. You said turkey soup?
Yeah, or some
Tur-
turkey sandwiches and stuff like that.
Shit, that turkey soup sounds good right now. Mm-mm. The sandwiches are great because you can add like a little bit of ham, yeah, some cheese, right? And then you heat it up. Like you put it in the oven, you heat it up until you melt the cheese,
Yeah.
and then you just serve it up. And turkey sandwiches are delicious. Then you can put some lettuce and some tomatoes, throw some onions in there. Mmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving for sure. I hope everyone is looking forward to Thanksgiving and is getting ready for Thanksgiving. Um, I know there's a lot of people that do cook, and they start early in the morning, and the food's ready by the afternoon. See all the grandkids and see all the your family. See all the family members come through and friends. Should be positive times. Um, I will be doing a Thanksgiving show. I just don't know what time I'm gonna do it. Okay, because that day um I have a dinner to go to. It's more like a brunch, but no, it's like dinner. It's like a lunch dinner. Because I don't want to eat late, but I don't want to stay there late. So like I would like to go around 3 o'clock and then be out of there by 7. I'll do a couple of fires, set up about 3 fires in the fire pit so we could be outside and we stay warm because it is chilly. It's chilly outside. It's 32 degrees right now. Well, 32 Fahrenheit. And I want to do a nice, like a bonfire. But we have a fire pit, so we're gonna just do a burnout in the fire pit. I like to put it together, and I like to light it up. I like to change the color of the flames. I let it get going on its own, and then once it's on and going, I throw a couple of packs of this magical um, flame color changer, and you just throw the pack in the fire, and it melts it, and then the flames start picking up, and the flame starts turning colors: red, blue, green, purple, all different colors. Maybe I'll do it. I'll record it. I'll do a little recording of it, and I'll just put it on my Rumble because in Rumble I have a little video that plays. And this time I had a fire going. I guess it's like a little fire that runs. Um, yeah, I'll do something. Like I'll record. It has to be 60 seconds, so I'll do something that's like 58 seconds. So when people are waiting to come watch the show, that's what's the preview. It's that, um, which will be really cool. Um, yeah. Then we'll do Like Christmas. Christmas, I'm not doing much of anything. So there's a good percent chance that I'll be here for Christmas. New Year's is probably a day I may or may not come on. I may come on, but it's not 100% sure. So I'm not 100% sure on the New Year's. But Christmas, I could possibly be on here, and Thanksgiving, I think I'd do an evening show. And then we'll talk about what you ate, what you cook, who was talking shit, who was eating shit, the food fighting, if there's any. Um, Tell me what you ate. Do you like the breast? Do you like the thighs? Do you like the wings? Are you into the gizzards? Like, you can share all that information with me next week on Thanksgiving. I know I'll be watching football games, so I'll definitely be watching football games. And I'll take, when I do go to my friend's house, I'll still watch my football games. But I'm happy. I hope everyone stays happy. You know, I had a good start to the week. You know, we're happy here in my household. There's a lot of good energy here, a lot of positive energy, a lot of happiness. So we gotta keep that energy strong, and we'll be fine. We're gonna be fine here. Um, my partner, he has to work. Um, I think he has to work Thanksgiving. I think he said he didn't mind working Thanksgiving and Christmas. Christmas, he didn't mind working. He was gonna get out at 3, gets in at 7, gets out at 3. It pays him double pay for working, so that's why I'm like, yeah, go to work, get that money because my birthday's next month. My birthday's next month, and I want to do something special. Like, he's like, here's my credit card. You can do whatever you want. Thank you. I don't spend crazy. He knows it. He gives me this. I have his credit card in my wallet. I don't go crazy on it or anything like that. I have my own. I have my own money. So I got my own, but he's a sweetheart. And like, when he wants me to get something, he's like, here's the credit card. Go get it for yourself. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Like when I bought him his gift, his gift cost me close to $1,000. It was like $950 something was his gift. And I got him iPad, got the iPad Pro, and a whole bunch of accessories, for it. Like, he was so, because that's what he really wanted. And the funny thing is, we started talking, right? When he got here, he didn't know nothing. Like, I took a shower, I was ready. He took a shower, he got ready. I had the box in the room, and then I was gonna give it to him when he got home from work, but I was like, nah, because we gotta go to our friend's house. We gotta drop off the turkey. We gotta eat dinner. Like, I'm not gonna give it to him right now. Wait till we get back home. So he left first to go heat up the car because it's cold outside. So what I did was, when he went to do that, I got the chair, and I put it in the kitchen, and I put the box on top of the chair, and it says to him from me, you know, you can open it early because I believe Christmas is every day. So I let him open it up. And when he came, the fun thing is, we went out, we ate, we had a good dinner. Man, that dinner was so good. And then we went, dropped off the turkey, and then we had gone into some traffic and craziness, and we had to go around town and everything, and got home. So as he got home, he had to use the restroom. He was like, "I need to use the restroom. I need to use the restroom." I was like, "All right." So I knew I had to put the thing there on the table, on the chair. So he comes in. It's dark. He goes past the table, and he looks at it. He's like, he second guessed. He did like a double take. He's like, "What's that?" And he came back and he looked at the name. It's like, "That's for me." And then he went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom, and then he came out. He was like, "That's for me." And I was like, "Yeah, turn on the lights, turn on the lights," and started. He was like unwrapping the gift, and I was gonna hold it to Christmas for what? You know, Christmas from now to then, he could use it every day, and it'll be Christmas for him every day. He'll enjoy it more, you know. So, and plus, he has to work Christmas and the weekend, so it's like I want him to enjoy it now, you know. So he got it, and he was so happy, so freaking happy. That energy of happiness, it's so addictive. You know, it made me want to come onto the show and do my show at a later time because he was so happy, and I wanted to make sure he got what he needed, you know, for putting it together. Yeah, man, I got echo. That's you. I'll fix it. All right. No. All right. Let me see. I don't know if it fixed or not, but
You
got
should
got.
say that thing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're good. Um, so when he opens the box, he didn't know what it was at first. He was confused because he was like, "What was this?" You know. And then he opens it and he sees the stuff and he takes everything out. And then he looks inside and he sees the iPad. He's like, "Oh," he got so happy. He was like, "Yes, thank you so much." He was so happy, so happy. I was like, "Yep, you deserve it. You did good." He was so happy and so lovable, and helped him put the screen protector on it. Um, had him did the settings and put in the Wi-Fi information for the apartment, and what else? We set up the shows because we have Peacock, we have Netflix, we have Amazon Prime, we have Disney Plus, we have Hulu. Um, there's like 6 apps we have that we use, and and I had to sign into every single one of them because they're my accounts. Like 5 of them were my accounts, and one was his account, and helped me. Well, so he downloaded the apps, and then I had to go in and put the password, like the email password. And sometimes those are harder to remember, but it wasn't that bad. I did it pretty quick, and set that up, set the whole iPad up, and it looked so beautiful. Like the way, like the picture and everything. He was very, very, very happy because that's what he wanted for Christmas. I got him what he wanted, and he's delighted. He's like he tells me, he's like, "This is every day is gonna be Christmas for me from now till Christmas and forever because this is something I really, 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 really wanted, and you got it for me." And that's what that's what a good partner, is about. Taking care of your partner's needs and what's his likes and needs, and be supportive. And that's what I did. to be supportive and make him happy, very happy. I mean, I got him headsets, I got him keyboard, I got him like everything that goes with the iPad, everything. So he's mad happy. He is so happy. He's like, he's so excited because he can watch his show on the iPad, and he could do his game while he's playing on his phone. So he used to use his phone to watch these shows and stuff, but the phone is so small, and yet he wanted to play his games, and it would interfere. But now he has it separated. Now he can watch his shows and then have his gameplay. So he's like a kid right now, a kid in a candy store. So happy. I like to feel the happy energy. I don't like to be stressed out. I don't like stress. I don't like that weird feeling, uncomfortableness. I don't like. But I'm gonna wrap up the show at 12 o'clock.
All right, right.
So we got 11 minutes. At least did a 3 hour show.
Right.
I'll go and see what I want for my Christmas, because my partner, you know what he did? He gave me a credit card. He says, buy whatever you want. Ain't that nice? You have a partner, and they tell you, here's my credit card, buy whatever you want. It's like, oh, thank you. Anything? Like, I was like, don't tell me anything, because I could go crazy. I'm not gonna go crazy, but like I would like to get certain things. You know, I think I have a limit. I think my limit is under 1,000. Anything under 1,000, I can have. And then for my birthday, I think I'm gonna get. Uh, I want probably gonna give me $500 and a trip. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take 500 in a trip. I would love to go to Salem and shop, but I don't think the Rods told me I wasn't gonna go for my birthday, which I don't know. Maybe I'll go before my birthday, because my birthday's on a Saturday, and maybe it might be snowing that day. That I might not be able to go because my birthday's in January 21st. So that's in the middle of January. So there's gonna be snow, and yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be smart, to be going to Salem during a snowstorm, or after a snowstorm, or even before one. Traveling just makes it more difficult. But and then when we come back, we always stop at the Thai restaurant, our favorite place. That's like our kind of like our restaurant. This Thai restaurant is so good. Oh, so good. But I want to go to New York. I want to go see the lights. I don't know what day we were gonna go, but we're gonna pick out a day, and we're gonna go just to. I could broadcast. It's just my phone. It's not the greatest, so you guys are gonna be seeing what I see or what I do, and it's like I can't add anyone. I don't know how to add people to the show from my phone. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Let me just look here to see if I'm capable of. The settings changed on this. Okay. Take the audio off. Take the camera off. All right. I think I could add people. I have this on mute. Why is it making sound? Okay. But I'm still hearing my echo. Oh, it's mine. It's not here. It's not letting me close out. Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, I can invite. Okay, I'm looking at it right here. Invite guests. Okay, yeah, I can invite from my phone. All right. So when I do a show, I'm learning this. For anyone who's watching, I'm learning how to use the Streamyard and how to do certain things. I can't add guests onto the show while I can remove guests. I could ban guests. Okay. I can work on their mic. I don't know if I can. I think I can. Okay. This will be in the future. Now I know. Because I didn't know that before. Private chat. Someone wrote to me on the private chat. Oh, yeah, that was you, Hobby. Post comments, broadcast information. That's broadcast information. Okay. All right. That's good to learn. Because when I broadcast, I'll broadcast from Salem, Massachusetts, and I can show you guys the neighborhood. Maybe do a tour, a walking tour. I'll make sure I have a good battery, and I'll have it plugged into my phone so I don't die out with power. The power doesn't really last long on the battery, but we'll try to do our best. And I think with the other one, can I put it? I think I can. I think I can use the other one. I'm not sure. I might be able to have 2 power packs to be broadcasting live, possibly. So, yeah, that way I can show you where I go, where I get the items, the rod that I want to purchase. I hope it's still there. Yeah. Ready for tomorrow. What are you doing? Anything, Robbie? Abby? You got anything planned for tomorrow?
Not really.
All right. When y'all gonna start getting ready for Thanksgiving?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if my brother got a turkey or not, but
Yeah, he's gonna get one. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy another turkey. I'm gonna go. They have a good sale. They said you could buy up to 2 turkeys. So I might take advantage and buy both of them. And what I'll probably do is I'll keep one for me, and maybe one I'll give it away. Just have two turkeys I give away. Buy one and get one give away. And that way I'll buy it tomorrow. Maybe I could go donate it to the firehouse. So they can make their own turkey. Yeah, I heard. Audi's have it for $1.09. I think it's $1.09 a pound, which is a really good deal for a butterball. the premium. It's a very good price. They have Stop and Shop had other turkeys that were cheaper, but they weren't butterball. And then their butterballs were pretty expensive at Stop and Shop. That's why I'm gonna go to Aldi's to get the turkey tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up early in the morning because they open up at 8 in the morning. So I'm gonna go at 8 in the morning and then go buy the turkey and get some sides for it. And I'm not gonna make the turkey on Thanksgiving. We're gonna make the turkey during another day, during the week, maybe on Tuesday after the Thanksgiving. We'll make our own turkey dinner. It's because we want to make our own. I don't know. We like our friends' food and everything, but my partner really wants to cook, and he wants to make his way of turkey. So I am not telling him no. You crazy? That's a lot of good food. So we'll talk more about this tomorrow, and we'll talk about the plans for Thanksgiving and what we're gonna do with Thanksgiving. So Albie, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, Brett.
All right, rewatch the show because I said a lot about you. Have your girl watch,
All right.
okay? Because it's important, and leave a like because that's important too. If you want to rewatch on YouTube, that's great. If you want to watch on Rumble, that's even better. Rumble, thank you those that are watched on Rumble. For those who are YouTube, please subscribe to my channel in Rumble. Go to rumble.com, sign up, register your account, get your verify your account through your email because they'll send you an email to verify your account, your email. And then once you do that, you're on Rumble. And then go to the search bar and type in just one word, my mind over your matter. And you'll hear I'll be right into the channel, and you can join me live daily. If I'm on here daily, I try to be on here daily. And if you really want to come on for a reading, if you're really eager and then you want a reading, well, you need to come on Rumble and go to rumble.com/MyMindoverYourMatter. And with that said, I'm wrapping up the show.
Okay.
I'll catch you tomorrow, Albie. And
All right. I'll be standing by.
Awesome. And for everybody else, have a great evening. Have a great morning. I will catch everybody on the flip side. Thank you so much. Love you. Please leave a like and subscribe. Good night.